Welcome back to Dream Room, where simple spaces become beautiful, useful, and full of personality. Before we talk about flowers, borders, lighting, or stylish gravel colors, I want you to look at one part of the home that most people forget completely: the driveway. Maybe yours is narrow. Maybe it sits beside a small front garden. Maybe you see it every morning from your bedroom window, your home office, or the living room, but it never feels like part of the home you are trying to create. And if you are someone who loves decorating cozy corners, arranging plants on a balcony, refreshing a bathroom shelf, setting up a peaceful work-from-home space, or turning simple natural materials into something beautiful, then this idea is for you. Because a driveway is not just a place for cars. It is the first outdoor room your guests see. It is the path that welcomes you home through a long day. It is the first impression before anyone reaches the front door. A modern gravel driveway can completely change that feeling. With the right gravel texture, a clean border, a few soft plants, warm lighting, and thoughtful details, even a plain entrance can become calm, stylish, and full of curb appeal. You do not need a mansion, a huge front yard, or expensive landscaping. Sometimes one gravel strip, one row of lavender, one stone edge, or one beautiful planter is enough to make the whole home feel more intentional. So today we are going to explore how to turn an ordinary gravel driveway into a beautiful outdoor entry design that feels natural, welcoming, and easy to create. And if you enjoy simple home decor, small space ideas, garden inspiration, and creative ways to make your home feel more beautiful, make sure to subscribe to Dream Room before we begin. 1. The arrival effect. Turning a functional driveway into a beautiful first impression. The first secret is to stop seeing your driveway as only a surface for parking and start seeing it as the beginning of your home's story. Think about the feeling people get when they first arrive. Before they notice your sofa, your bedroom style, your home office corner, or the little plants you have carefully arranged near the window, they see the outside. They see the path. They see the entry. And if that space feels cold, empty, or forgotten, the whole home can feel less inviting before the door even opens. This is where a gravel driveway becomes powerful. Gravel has a natural texture that softens the front of a home. It does not feel flat and hard like plain concrete. It catches the light, changes slightly with the weather, and creates that gentle crunch underfoot that instantly feels familiar, calm, and welcoming. For anyone who loves decorating small spaces, this idea is easy to understand. A driveway works almost like the entrance rug of the outdoors. It sets the mood. It tells people whether the home feels modern, cozy, rustic, natural, elegant, or relaxed. And the beautiful part is this: you do not need a large property to create that effect. Even a short gravel path beside a small garden bed can make the front of the house feel more designed. A narrow driveway can become charming with one clean border. A simple parking area can feel intentional when surrounded by plants, stones, or warm lighting. So before choosing materials, plants, or decorations, ask yourself one question: what feeling should people have when they arrive at my home? Calm, warmth, elegance, freshness? Once you know that feeling, the driveway stops being an afterthought and becomes the first beautiful design moment of the entire home. 2. Choosing the right gravel color and texture for your home style. The second idea is choosing the gravel itself, because this one decision can completely change the mood of your driveway. Think of gravel the same way you would think about flooring inside your home. In a bedroom, a soft rug can make the space feel warm and calm. In a home office, a clean wooden floor can make everything feel focused and organized. Outside, gravel works the same way. Its color, style, and texture quietly decide whether your entry feels cozy, modern, rustic, bright, or elegant. If you want a soft cottage feeling, pea gravel is a beautiful choice. Its small, rounded stones create a gentle texture that looks relaxed and welcoming, especially beside green plants, lavender, or a small flower border. If your driveway needs to handle daily car use, crushed granite is often more practical. Because the pieces are angular, they lock together better and create a firmer surface. It gives the driveway a cleaner, stronger look, while still feeling natural. For a more subtle and earthy design in, decomposed granite works well. It feels calm, compact, and simple, making it suitable for rustic homes, modern gardens, or small front yards that need a neat but natural surface. If your home has clean lines, dark windows, or a modern exterior, slate chips can create a sharper, more contemporary look. Their deeper tones feel bold and architectural. For a bright, luxurious effect, white limestone or marble chips can make the entrance stand out beautifully, especially when paired with dark edging or green hedges. But remember, lighter gravel may need more cleaning, especially under trees. And for river rock, use it as an accent, not the main driving surface. It looks wonderful along borders, drainage strips, or decorative corners where you want extra texture. Choose the gravel that matches your home's personality, and the whole driveway will immediately feel more intentional. 3. The clean edge rule. Borders that make gravel look expensive. The third idea is one of the simplest, but it may be the detail that changes everything. Give your gravel driveway a clean edge. Without a border, gravel can slowly spread into the lawn, garden beds, or walkway. Even if the stone itself is beautiful, the whole space may start to look loose, messy, and unfinished. But once you add a clear edge, the driveway suddenly feels designed. It feels framed. It feels like someone made a thoughtful choice. This is very similar to decorating inside the home. A picture looks more polished when it has a frame. A bed looks more complete when the bedding is arranged neatly. A small desk corner feels better when the items have a clear place. Outside, your driveway works the same way. The border is what gives the gravel shape and structure. For a modern home, Corten steel edging can create a clean, sharp line. Its warm rust color also looks beautiful beside soft grasses and natural stone. For a more timeless or organic feeling, natural stone borders can make the driveway feel connected to the landscape. They work especially well with cottage gardens, rustic homes, or Mediterranean-style entries. If you want warmth and charm, reclaimed brick is a wonderful option. It brings a handmade feeling and pairs beautifully with warm-toned gravel. Timber sleepers are another strong choice for farmhouse, coastal, or relaxed garden styles, especially when you want the entry to feel natural and casual. Low hedges can also become a living border. They add softness, greenery, and year-round structure. So before adding more plants or decorations, start with the edge. A clean border turns gravel from a loose material into a finished outdoor design. 4. Softening the driveway with plants, grasses, and natural greenery. The fourth idea is to soften the driveway with living texture. Gravel gives the entry structure, but plants give it warmth, movement, and life. Think about the way you decorate a small room. A bedroom feels softer with fabric. A home office feels calmer with a plant near the desk. A bathroom shelf feels more beautiful when you add one natural detail. Outside, the same principle applies. The driveway may be made from stone, but the plants around it are what make it feel welcoming. Ornamental grasses are one of the best choices for this. Their soft leaves move gently in the wind, which keeps the driveway from looking too flat or rigid. They work beautifully along gravel edges because they add height without making the space feel crowded. Lavender is another perfect companion for gravel. It brings fragrance, color, and a relaxed garden feeling. Its purple flowers and silvery leaves look especially beautiful beside pale gravel, warm stone, or brick borders. Evergreen shrubs are important because they keep the driveway looking full, even when seasonal flowers fade. Small, rounded shrubs, clipped greenery, or low hedges can give the whole entrance a clean structure throughout the year. Native plants are also a smart choice, especially if you want something easier to care for. They usually handle local weather better and help support bees, butterflies, and beneficial insects. If you have enough space, one small ornamental tree can become a beautiful focal point near the entrance. And if your driveway is small, even a few seasonal pots can bring color and personality. The goal is simple. Let the gravel create the path and let the plants make that path feel alive. 5. Small space driveway ideas for real homes. The fifth idea is especially important if your home does not have a large front yard or a long, dramatic driveway. Many people watching this may live in a modest house, a townhouse, a compact suburban home, or a place where every outdoor corner must be used wisely. And that is perfectly okay. A beautiful gravel driveway does not need to be huge. Sometimes the smallest change creates the strongest impression. If your driveway is narrow, you can add a slim gravel strip along one side and plant it with low grasses, lavender, or small evergreen shrubs. This simple detail can make the entrance feel softer and more designed without taking up much space. If the path from your driveway to the front door feels plain, try placing stepping stones through gravel. This creates a clear walking route and makes the entrance feel more intentional. It also helps protect the gravel from being pushed around by repeated footsteps. For the small parking area, a gravel pad with a planted border can look much more charming than plain concrete. Add one large planter near the entrance, or place two matching pots on each side of the walkway to create balance. If you have a fence, wall, or side yard beside the driveway, vertical planting can help. Climbing plants, trellises, or tall, narrow shrubs bring greenery upward instead of taking space from the ground. Light-colored gravel can also make tight spaces feel brighter and more open, especially when paired with simple plants and clean edging. The key is not size, the key is intention. Even one gravel corner, one neat border, or one small path can make a real home feel more beautiful from the very first step. 6. Stylish driveway themes that match different home personalities. The sixth idea is to choose a driveway theme that matches the personality of your home. This is where the design starts to feel complete, because the gravel, plants, borders, and lighting all begin working together in one clear direction. If you love a clean and modern look, the modern minimalist style may be the right choice. Use pale gravel, black metal edging, simple lines, and a few sculptural plants. This style works beautifully for homes with clean architecture, dark windows, or a calm, neutral color palette. If you prefer something softer and more romantic, a cottage garden driveway can feel warm and welcoming. Choose warm-toned gravel, brick edging, lavender, roses, and soft planting borders that gently spill toward the driveway. This style feels relaxed, personal, and full of charm. For a Mediterranean-inspired entry, think of golden gravel, terracotta pots, rosemary, stone accents, and drought-tolerant plants. This design feels sunny, natural, and timeless, especially for homes that already use warm colors or natural textures. If your favorite spaces are quiet, simple, and peaceful, a Zen-inspired gravel driveway may be perfect. Raked gravel, carefully placed stones, bamboo, and open negative space can create a calm arrival that feels balanced and thoughtful. And for a more elegant suburban style, use symmetry. Low hedges, matching planters, entry pillars, clipped greenery, and warm lighting can make the driveway feel polished and formal. The most important thing is not to copy every idea. Choose the theme that feels closest to the way you want your home to feel. 7. Lighting ideas that make the driveway beautiful at night. The seventh idea is lighting, because a gravel driveway should not disappear when the sun goes down. In fact, evening is often when the entrance of a home can feel the most beautiful. During the day, gravel gives texture, plants give softness, and borders give structure. But at night, lighting gives the driveway atmosphere. It helps guide people safely, highlights the best parts of the landscape, and makes the whole front of the home feel warm and cared for. One of the easiest choices is solar stake lighting. These lights can be placed along the edge of the driveway to create a simple glowing path. They are affordable, easy to install, and especially useful for people who want a quick upgrade without complicated wiring. The most important detail is choosing warm white light. Cool, bluish light can make an outdoor space feel harsh, but warm lighting makes gravel, plants, stone, and timber look softer and more inviting. Uplighting is another beautiful option. A small light placed at the base of a tree, a gate pillar, or a tall ornamental grass can create dramatic shadows and make the driveway feel more elegant after dark. For a sleek, modern look, recessed lights near concrete strips, steps, or low retaining walls can create a clean architectural effect. And if your driveway has an arbor, pergola, or entry frame, string lights can add a gentle, magical feeling. Motion sensors and smart timers also make the space more practical. They help the driveway feel safe when you arrive home late and they keep the entrance glowing at the right time. Good lighting does not just show the way, it changes the whole mood of the home before you even open the door. 8. Smart maintenance and eco-friendly design for long-term beauty. The eighth idea is to make sure your gravel driveway stays beautiful, practical, and easy to care for over time. A gravel driveway can look relaxed and natural, but it still needs a smart foundation. The beauty you see on top depends on what happens underneath. A good base layer helps keep the surface stable, reduces sinking, and makes the driveway stronger for daily use. This is especially important if cars park there often or if the driveway gets heavy rain. Proper edging is just as important. Without a border, gravel can spread into the lawn, garden beds, or walking paths. But with a clean edge, the driveway keeps its shape and looks neat for much longer. Simple maintenance also makes a big difference. Light raking can even out thin spots. Occasional top-ups can refresh the color and texture. If weeds appear, remove them early before they spread. After strong rain, check the borders and drainage areas to make sure everything still looks clean and controlled. The eco-friendly side of gravel is another reason many homeowners love it. Unlike solid concrete, gravel allows rainwater to drain more naturally into the ground. This can help reduce puddles and surface runoff around the home. You can make it even better by adding river rock drainage channels or a small rain garden beside the driveway. Native plants along the edges can also reduce watering, support pollinators, and make the landscape feel more connected to the local environment. So this is not just about curb appeal. A well-planned gravel driveway can be beautiful, affordable, easier to refresh, and more responsible for the garden around it. Conclusion: gravel, greenery, lighting, and lasting curb appeal. And now when you look at a gravel driveway, I hope you no longer see it as just a place to park a car. I hope you see it as the first beautiful layer of your home's personality. Because the truth is, curb appeal does not always begin with a major renovation. Sometimes it begins with a cleaner edge, a softer gravel color, a row of lavender, a few warm lights, or one beautiful planter placed with intention. For those of you who love decorating bedrooms, arranging small home office corners, refreshing bathroom shelves, styling patios, or bringing natural materials into your living space, this is the same creative skill applied outdoors. A driveway can be practical and beautiful at the same time. It can guide guests toward your front door, frame your garden, soften the view from your window, and make even a small home feel more thoughtful and welcoming. You do not need to copy every idea at once. Start with the one detail that feels possible for your space right now. Maybe it is a border, maybe it is lighting, maybe it is a new gravel texture, maybe it is simply adding plants where the driveway feels too hard or empty. The most important thing is to create an entrance that feels like you: calm, cozy, modern, natural, elegant, or full of garden charm. Now I would love to hear from you. Which gravel driveway style would you choose for your home? Modern minimalist, cottage garden, Mediterranean, Zen-inspired, or elegant suburban? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoy simple home decor, garden ideas, small space inspiration, and creative ways to make your home feel more beautiful, make sure to follow and subscribe to Dream Room for more ideas like this.